Hola, ¿cómo estás, amigos? Hey guys, so we just spent the weekend in Cocora Valley. We went to 3 towns, Salento, Finlandia, and obviously Cocora Valley. So if you're visiting Colombia, you have to go to Cocora Valley. And when you go to Cocora Valley, you pass through a town called Salento, which is one of my favorite towns in Colombia.
Why? What is your favorite?
I don't know, I like little towns that are super local, it's colorful. There's always a little square in the middle of the town. And on a Sunday, you like hear the church bells going. There's people in the streets. There's vendors. So I like that. And Salento is like top of the list for me because, as you can see, and he'll probably put the video going over. The streets are packed. People are selling items that they made.
Actually,
food,
we went
coffee.
on Sunday, and on Sunday, family used to go to this little square just for having lunch or just an ice cream.
Yeah.
And that's pretty good in Salento.
And my brother and I think Colombia is a big SUV culture, like trucks. And in Salento, they have these old Jeeps that are taxis. But yeah, why do you like Salento?
I like Salento because I think it's a familiar town. Every time when we were set in the little square next to the church,
And we had coffee.
we had a coffee there, and there were a couple of families going inside the church. And I think it's similar to Villa Leyva in Bogota. Maybe this little town is smallest than Villa Leyva, but the idea of the town is the same, you know, little houses, typical houses, colorful houses.
Yeah, and you go to the bar on the corner and you're surrounded by these locals that don't speak any English and they're drinking aguardiente. That's the best.
And in the little square, you can find all the things, you know, a place just for grab a couple of drinks, food, the church, the police station,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
the school.
Yeah, everybody and their cousin lives
Yeah,
in one
yeah, yeah.
split. The second best is the drive from Salento to Cocora Valley.
The thing that I really like in the route for going to Cocora Valley was the view. You know, I see different greens.
Greens?
Greens, yeah, you know, like dark
Trees,
green.
yeah, yeah.
No, I'm talking about the grass. You can find dark green.
What are you talking about?
She's talking about the weed?
She's a landscape painter now? Like, I don't know.
Like that guy with afro?
Yeah, Bob Ross.
Yeah, well, like Bob Ross.
We have different greens here. We got the
Yeah.
dark greens, the light
So
greens.
you will start just painting in circles and
So on
that's
your
it.
drive to Cocora Valley, you're actually going to be painting along the way. Oh my god.
Oh, thank God.
No, what I'm saying is that I love the view in the route going to Cocora Valley because you can find different kind of trees. Yeah.
Well, it's a skinny little road, and you got the trees that go over the road, and then you've got fields where cows would typically be, and then you've got the mountains, and you can see the trees. But I think why people like Cocora Valley is because of the wax palm trees,
Yeah.
and that's like the
And
Colombian
it's difficult,
tree.
you know, it's like a hill with this kind of trees. And
Yeah, it's
people
weird.
can walk
Yeah, it's
inside
like 100
this area.
feet. That was the first time I've walked through Cocora Valley, and I thought it would be more, you know, when you're in Medellin, you drive down Poblado Avenue, you see like 16 different types of trees.
But
in
these
Cocora
kind
Valley,
of trees are different.
I know, but I thought there would be more like wildlife, more robust nature, different types of, you know, plants and trees and stuff. It was still beautiful because of the view, but it's just a walk back.
So yesterday we went to a nice restaurant. We had a great view from there. When we were taking our food, we were just enjoying the food and enjoying the view.
Yeah,
Because
the
I saw
cows and
you
the
and I
mountains.
saw you taking videos.
But I think it's interesting because like back in Toronto, you have all these like hipster bars that are like nicely designed, they're furnished, they've got like those retro lights that say bar, and you can find those everywhere here. So it's nice to come to a little town and find these cool rustic hipster bars.
My advice for people who is coming to Colombia is that you have to come.  'em, to coffee region
What?
and visit Cocora Valley and have dinner in Finlandia. I think it's better than Salento
Agreed.
food, you know? Be sure to have a great picture of you and your friends in Cocora Valley with all those trees.
If you're in Colombia, definitely need to go to Cocora Valley. We didn't do a coffee finca tour where you can try different coffees, but I highly suggest that you do. We didn't do it this time, but you should do it. Anyway, muy bien.
Suscríbete.
¿Sí?
Say suscríbete.
Subscribe.
No, en español.
Suscríbete?
Suscríbete.
No, look guys, let's start with an easier word, okay? That one's...
Otorrinolaringólogo.